Welcome to episode 9 of Cut the TBR, the series where I'm trying to read half the books of my physical TBR in 2025. And today I'm going to be reading Sleeping Children by Anthony Passeron, which was an arc that was sent by Book Break. This book is about the HIV and AIDS crisis, telling the story of the narrator's uncle, who sadly passes away after becoming infected due to sharing needles. It looks at the impact of the disease, as well as the widespread use of hard drugs in the south of France in the 1980s. There's also a second storyline in this book, focusing on the scientists and how they created the first tests and treatments for HIV, which was fascinating to hear about. This was such a sad, emotional book. I found it incredibly reflective. When we talk about these huge, devastating events, they often get talked about in terms of numbers. This book did a great job of bringing the personal stories to the forefront, focusing on the people whose lives were impacted by this devastating disease. I also didn't realise just how recently effective treatments were rolled out, pretty much around the turn of the century. I think to fully appreciate this book, it helps to have a basic understanding of HIV and how it impacts the body. But as someone who does have a background in biology, I'm very glad to have read this. It was a relatively short book and I found it fast-paced and easy to read. I rated it 4 stars and it's definitely one I'd recommend. So that's 9 books down and a million more to go to reach my goal.